While some men may persistently pursue women, others appear uninterested in seeking their attention. These individuals possess a distinct mindset and approach towards women, leaving them perplexed and intrigued. Picture a woman accustomed to receiving attention from every man she encounters, but then encounters a man who remains completely indifferent to her presence. This dynamic shifts the dynamics, prompting women to strive to impress these men. These individuals are known as Sigma males, enigmatic, captivating, and seemingly unaffected by the pursuit of women. Their disinterest in chasing after women raises questions, and here are 10 reasons why Sigma males choose to disregard women. Firstly, Sigma males are not easily impressed. While many men may be drawn to a woman in a tight dress and high heels, Sigma males require more to establish a connection. Although they acknowledge a woman's beauty, captivating their attention demands more than surface-level appeal. They delve beneath the exterior, seeking qualities beyond physical attractiveness. Sigma males value depth and substance, finding intellectual conversations more appealing than superficial small talk. They are drawn to women who can intellectually challenge them, stimulate their thoughts, and engage in meaningful discussions. Unlike other men who may succumb to flirty gestures or seductive looks, these tactics are likely to fall flat with a Sigma man. They prioritize originality and authenticity, admiring women comfortable in their own skin with a distinct identity. A Sigma male is not swayed by just any pretty face. Possessing a unique charm or dressing well may attract most men, but it holds little sway with Sigma males. Secondly, Sigma males actively steer clear of emotional manipulation. It's no secret that certain women leverage their charm and seduction to achieve their desires from men, be it for amusement or personal gain. These women may engage in mind games and use emotional manipulation to control a man's actions. However, Sigma males are not easily swayed by such tactics. They possess the ability to see through these manipulative strategies. Sincerity and authenticity hold paramount importance for Sigma males in all aspects of life, particularly in relationships. While some men may be oblivious to a woman's manipulative ways, Sigma men remain discerning and are not easily fooled. Many men may fall prey to flattery and sweet talk without realizing they are being used. But Sigma males, being highly intuitive and observant, prove difficult targets for manipulation or deception. Their strong sense of self-awareness renders them immune to fake flattery and emotional manipulation, allowing them to easily discern a woman's true intentions, leading them to actively avoid such types of women. Thirdly, Sigma males place a high value on freedom and independence. These individuals are self-sufficient, finding their happiness and validation internally rather than relying on others. Their independent nature often makes them cautious about entering relationships where they fear their freedom might be constrained. It's not that they are averse to being in a relationship, but they are careful to ensure that it does not hinder their personal growth or restrict their space. A Sigma male cherishes autonomy and prefers to live life on their own terms, relishing the ability to make decisions without being accountable or explaining themselves to anyone. While a Sigma male may appear uninterested or indifferent towards women, it's not because they dislike them. Rather, it's a reflection of their prioritization of independence above all else. A Sigma male won't completely ignore women, but will likely maintain a safe distance until they find someone who comprehends and respects their need for freedom and independence. Fourthly, Sigma males harbor a strong aversion to fake appearances. In a world where surface-level impressions often outweigh genuine substance, it's not uncommon to encounter women crafting artificial personas, especially on social media. These personas are meticulously constructed to project a particular image that may not align with the authentic person behind the screen. Whether achieved through heavy makeup, filters, or Photoshop, these contrived appearances are a major turnoff for Sigma males. While Sigma males appreciate a woman's effort to look good, they disdain anything that appears fake or inauthentic. They value natural beauty, both in physical appearance and character. Unfortunately, prevailing beauty standards tend to homogenize women, diminishing their uniqueness. Sigma males desire more than just a pretty face. They seek to uncover the real person behind the facade. A perfectly curated picture on Instagram may attract other men, but it holds little appeal for a Sigma man. While there's nothing inherently wrong with wearing makeup or using filters, the attempt to create a false persona to please others is something Sigma males will not fall for. Consequently, they actively avoid women who exert too much effort in trying to appear perfect. Fifthly, Sigma males have a strong dislike for drama. Unnecessary theatrics and conflicts are significant turnoffs for these men. They steer clear of engaging in heated arguments or prolonged fights, preferring peaceful and quiet environments that are free from chaos or negativity. If a woman is known for stirring up drama or thriving on conflict, a Sigma man is likely to keep his distance. Sigma males highly value their peace and would rather be alone than in the company of someone who consistently creates drama. It's not that they are afraid of confrontation, they simply don't see the point in expending energy on pointless disputes. They believe that life is too short to be spent arguing or dealing with unnecessary drama. When a woman begins acting like a drama queen, a Sigma man won't bother trying to understand or appease her. He'll simply move on, seeking peace and good vibes in his life. Sigma males are naturally drawn to calmness and stability, and anything or anyone that disrupts this balance is likely to be ignored by them. Sixthly, Sigma males are intensely focused on their goals, which is a primary reason they may appear aloof towards women. Renowned for their self-driven nature and determination in pursuing their ambitions, these individuals often prioritize personal development and success to the extent that relationships and social interactions take a back seat. This doesn't imply a lack of interest in romantic pursuits. Rather, it reflects their commitment to prioritizing personal goals over everything else. This intense focus can sometimes create an impression of indifference or coldness, making it seem like they are ignoring women. However, it's crucial to understand that this isn't personal. It's a matter of setting priorities and safeguarding their independence and personal space. Sigma males believe that a relationship shouldn't hinder their journey towards their ambitions. Consequently, they tend to maintain a safe distance until they find someone who comprehends and respects their dedication to their goals and doesn't interfere with their personal growth. Seventhly, Sigma males prefer to be alone. It's not that they harbor any aversion to social interactions or relationships. Rather, they genuinely relish solitude. Being alone allows them the space to contemplate, explore their interests, and dedicate time to self-improvement. For Sigma males, solitude fuels their creativity and independent thinking. They don't view being alone as something negative. Instead, they see it as an opportunity for self-growth and introspection. Sigma males don't succumb to societal pressure to be with someone to feel complete or happy. They discover happiness and contentment in their own company. If they encounter a woman who understands and respects their love for solitude, they won't hesitate to welcome her into their world. Until that moment arrives, they are more than content to be on their own, even if it means being labeled as loners. In a world that often glorifies extroversion and constant socializing, the label of loners might seem negative to some, but not to Sigma men. They don't feel lonely. Instead, they appreciate and enjoy solitude. While some may find Sigma men difficult to understand or get close to, they are merely different, holding their own standards and values that may not align with societal norms. Despite these differences, many women are drawn to their mysterious and intriguing nature. While it might take time to break through their walls and earn their trust, Sigma men are fiercely loyal and devoted once they let someone into their world. Eighthly, Sigma males have high standards contributing to their perceived detachment. They hold themselves to a significant standard, and these expectations extend to their potential partners. They refuse to settle for anything less than they deserve. Instead of being swayed by superficial qualities, they prioritize a woman's character, values, and intellect. While physical attraction is acknowledged as important, it is not the sole factor they consider. Sigma males seek a woman who can match their intelligence and ambition, someone who exudes confidence and independence, and who shares similar values and principles. This exacting criteria makes it challenging for women to capture their attention. Some may give up and move on, while others may intensify their efforts to impress them. For Sigma males, it's not about playing hard to get or making women chase them. Rather, it's about finding someone who meets their high standards and complements their personality. Settling for anything less would only result in disappointment and dissatisfaction in the long run. Ninthly, Sigma males seek genuine connections in a world where distinguishing between authenticity and pretense is challenging. The prevalence of social media has facilitated the creation of false images and allowed people to hide behind screens. While this may work for some, it doesn't resonate with Sigma males. They question the purpose of accumulating 1 million followers or likes if they can't discern who genuinely supports them. In a world where everyone seems to be playing a role, it becomes difficult to distinguish the real from the fake. Sigma males, being highly perceptive, can see through pretenses, but navigating a world full of masks requires a considerable amount of energy. Thus, it's understandable that they choose to keep their circles small and only open up to women who have proven to be real and trustworthy. While some may mistake this behavior for coldness, it's actually a means of self-protection. Sigma males prioritize building connections slowly and carefully, rather than rushing into relationships that might result in more harm than good. Given the prevalence of instances where men have fallen for the wrong women, with ulterior motives or experience vulnerability being taken advantage of, Sigma males exercise caution to protect themselves from potential hurt. This approach is a wise strategy to ensure that the connections they form are genuine and built on trust. Tenthly, Sigma males strongly reject the notion of being controlled. The idea of surrendering their freedom and independence doesn't sit well with them. They hold these values above all else, and the prospect of conforming to someone else's way of life or seeking permission to live their lives is a significant red flag. These men are deeply committed to carving out their own path and living life on their own terms. They resist being dictated to or told how to conduct themselves. For Sigma males, a relationship should be a partnership, a two-way street characterized by mutual respect and understanding. They willingly grant their partners freedom and independence and naturally expect the same in return. Sigma males won't tolerate anyone attempting to restrict their freedom, whether through controlling behavior or manipulative tactics.
Rather than allowing someone else to take charge of their lives, they would prefer to walk away. This stance might be misconstrued as them ignoring women, but in reality, they are merely avoiding individuals who attempt to control them. Sigma males are open to connecting with someone who respects their need for independence and personal space. What they seek is a genuine connection devoid of chains or restrictions, a relationship where they can be themselves without the fear of judgment.